This is important. This is important. I hope you can hear me. Welcome to Conscious Creators. Man, what is going on? What is going on? There is something so important that I want to say that is going to be relevant for where you are right now or when this video is reaching you. And that is, for some people, if you are in this chapter of changing, big changes in your life, closing big chapters, cycles behind you. Besides the mental, the emotional, the energy work, and all this, there is this aspect of identity where the old thoughts and old convictions and beliefs about yourself are crippling behind. And I caught myself in the situations of multiple deaths and unknown, as I mentioned. I caught myself having that thought like, oh, because like in my life I tried many different things and it's always like up the hill and like something like a thought like this, which I'm gonna get to. It's completely bollocks. But this thought of, oh yeah, but look at this, you didn't get the success, and you always had to strive so much and so on. And so what is, and this was with like, did you get that you couldn't get success in your life, that there is, or you had to struggle so much for your like things you were doing and building. And if you go deeper, it's like because something is wrong with you, like because all of those people get the success, have organized life and all this perfect stuff, just they go forward. And instead of moving backwards, which I did in my life multiple times, they just move forward and it just goes so easy for them. It's kind of a little bit in that direction of a belief, and also that it's a deep belief. If you were different, or if you were not received fully for who you are, that something is wrong with you. It's very deeply, it can be very deeply ingrained in you, and you might not even realize it. So this type of thought you can kind of trace and realize that there is maybe something like that behind them. And then gladly, as much as you're tuning into yourself, coming back, this is the jumper. I'm going to release it finally. By the way, it's a hard connection. It's like an intention. And I'm going to drop it also on the tote bags and the jumper with a navy blue. I recommend it. It's like a intention that is coded, that is going to work with you and bring you towards more heart opening, and the focus on heart opening and allowing life flow through your heart. And it also bringing more love through people, more love towards yourself, more of your true essence can come flow through the heart center, more intuition and so on. As I was saying, this connection helps you to like have more space to start to notice these things, or things are happening to you, and then you start to be like, okay, process the emotions and then connect and look inwards and look deeper, or look behind, or do the energy work, or even get to the point of like releasing maybe the tension, the fear, the stress, or the emotions, and then actually finding even space, which I've done literally today as well, of like, yeah, I'm grateful. That means whatever is happening now, or whatever is triggering you, that means you are going forward. That means there is some big part of you that wants to come back to you. You can be grateful for that. Even though on some level you might be cringing, because like if there's many deaths, many unknowns, and really like shit hits the fan multiple times, and this year I bet you had some shit hitting the fan, not only you. So yeah, it just this connection gives you more capacity to go beyond that, and underneath of that, and all towards the beyond perspective. And it's like even going to gratitude. to, oh, all of this is happening and been happening this year, and now I can see it. And it's like, I mean, it's like even pushing more to the threshold, to the, like, an embody new level in your life, whatever is happening in your life. um so yeah, this, and then you can, like, you can catch you can catch this kind of type of thoughts that are parts of your identity, or parts of your story that became internalized or became part of your identity, and you can catch any other thoughts basically, and check it, check if this is true. And gladly I caught myself, and I was like, wait a minute, what? Like, what? And I literally started to, like, go backwards in my story of this human, go backwards and say, like, the successes, not only the struggle part and how I get it and why I'm getting through. There was this also narration that many things in my life when I was doing it was I was getting, like I got sick, and then something was stolen, and then, like, I had this moment since I was young that was like a lot of pressure points coming at once. And yeah, there was also connected to this idea of, like, of me struggling to actually get to play, and get that places that I am going to, towards, and actually telling my brain, like, wait a minute, even if I struggled and I had this threshold in my life that were like boiling, cooking at with so many difficulties at once, I went back and I was like, wait, this was success. I don't want to give you all the list, but, like, just to let you know. And I was like, yeah. And then I was struggling to get jobs because I was just after studies, and I finally got it. And there was a lot of people that never got to like good jobs there, because of being foreigners or their country of their background, being too, not so much like corporate focused. And then I went traveling the world for 15 months. And then I bought the first house. It's not even an apartment, it's like a semi-detached house with a big garden, which I was just buying, I don't know, like half year after massive burnout and being pretty broke. Like, how is this not my mind reading as a success? Like, how is my mind telling me that I have uphill? Um, because I did have, like, a lot of struggles. I did. And also, maybe this is part of acknowledgement, and I'm just sharing this so you can feel it and you can tell it to your mind, whatever your mind is, like, telling you, whatever narration is left there behind, of what is wrong with you, or what you should be doing, or whatever that is, that you can, stop yourself as well and reflect, or maybe even look at your own success. I had just Dutch accent there in English. It's funny. Happened to me, throughout the years. Yeah. And I was like, to my head, literally, like, whoa, like, how is this not reaching success? How? Like, how can you still hold the old story? Look at what you've done in your life. Look at what you've done. Oof, I have chills. Look at what you've done in your life, and how is this not a success for you as well? Maybe you've been bringing up children. How is this not a freaking success? You're watching this, so you are conscious being, beautiful, light-hearted person. That's a massive success. And that means that you're also doing something with yourself, like looking into yourself and discovering what is your purpose, what is your soul expression, what is your joy in this life, what you came to experience and be enjoying as well. Not only uphills, enjoying. It's time to enjoy. And I'm also saying this because this is such a ridiculous example of, I mean, it is so, it's such a ridiculous thing that my mind could still, like, somewhere there whisper and I grasp it. of this idea still that my success looks like something, so it's so it was challenging, or it was worse than other people or whatsoever, or that ultimately, like I said, coming back to this, that something is then wrong with me if I go forward and I am challenged multiple ways.
I forgot to say one thing. Part of it, some time ago, it was this topic similar to like rewiring the mind, the identity, like choosing the new thoughts, new mental loops. And I was sharing that I use this way to basically voice record myself. You can also write it down, and I also with the success or with what I was sharing, with whatever your mind would be telling you as an or old story, old narratives, or that there's something wrong with you, or so. I recommend to write it down. But the amazing thing is to kind of bring the new tape into your head, into yourself, also to your mental body, besides all the other like emotional, energy, physical uh, connection. Bring it to the mental body, bring the new narration, choose the thoughts, choose the ways you see yourself, and just like tape it, like record it. Just record it, speak it in your own voice, and choose, like choose the words, choose the direction, choose the narrative, choose what is possible for you, and record it.
Really, thank you for this one. Links to the shop through this platform called Ko-fi, is in the description to the offerings that are currently available and are coming in. And yeah, and do some likes and comments. It will help me really amazingly, and I will be happy that it can reach the right people, and then we can have this exchange and growing together. Thank you. Lots of love.